stay out of blind spots. Like this truck right here, I'm gonna move up. Yep, just so I ain't right beside him. Everything moving smooth today. Hey, come on up. To the lake. See who out there playing in the water today before we hit on the highway for a couple of exits. This is my little ride I like to ride. Starting to venture out a little bit more, get to some different roads. I think it's good to, you know, explore places you haven't been, you know, on your bike. And I might have mentioned that before. If you're riding the same road over and over and over and over again, you know, seeing the same thing, same curve, same straightaway, yeah, you get better at that road, you know. That one route you like to ride all the time, you know, you get better at that one. But if you're in a different area where you're not used to the curves, the pavement, you know, maybe a not so good road condition, you know what I'm saying, and you have to adjust to different obstacles in the road, you know, or steeper curves that you're not used to at a certain speed. You know, so it'll throw things at you going in different places. So that kind of helps build your riding skills when you see different roads instead of just seeing the same road all the time. And then you get somewhere else and you almost like a beginner again because you're not expecting the road to twist this way or stop coming up, you know, and you're going too fast that you wasn't aware the stop was there, you know, so that's why I like going to different places. Highway is easy, no red lights, I mean, you're just looking out for traffic. In most cases, you're in the fast lane. You can get in and out between cars a lot faster, you know. And just a lot less obstacles. Higher speeds, definitely get away from traffic quicker. Depending on what type of bike you're on. I'm gonna take this turn. I usually go straight, but like I say, try different roads, you know, get away from the norm. It'll all lead to the same place anyway. popo. I see them popo. See them popo. Gotta check my camera every so often. That's another issue I was having. For some reason, it would just stop recording on me. And so, you know, I'm constantly checking just to make sure. I can see my mic, so I know it's still on and going. But I just have to check my little flash on my camera to make sure it's still going. And it is, so we're good there. But I don't know what that was. That was the first time that ever happened to me with this camera since I've been using this Gsxr camera. I love the camera though. I mean, I think one of the best features is this, you know, the wireless mic, the Gsxr mic 2. I love that. I was having a lot of issues trying to get a decent sound. I don't know if it's just, you know, the helmets, you know, with the regular microphones, but these DJI mics, they come with the decats for them and stuff, man, that does wonders. I even, you know, brought a, how you say, a better helmet, I guess, a more expensive helmet. You know, first helmet I brought here, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I got it off of Amazon. It was pretty cheap, just something to have with my little cheap Chinese motorcycle, just to be safe, you know. And then I brought a little bit better one. That one is a lot better, but this one here, it costs a little more. You know, got up in the couple $100 range. But I think it was worth it. It's more comfortable, fits a lot snugger, better. I feel safer with it on. And it's not as much air that, you know, I can tell or feel coming through the helmet. It just worked out better for me, you know. And it happens to match this bike. Got to coordinate. The second motorcycle I bought, the helmet that I have for it matches that bike, you know. It ain't as good as quality as this one, but it is better than the first helmet I bought. Alright, now this is a speed trap up here, it always is. One thing I noticed though, and I hadn't figured out how to do it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna have to like create a whole different page or what, but some of these guys, man, that got the YouTube page doing their motor vlogging and stuff like that, have some of the coolest names, you know. And I guess when I first started watching YouTube and stuff, or set up my YouTube account and everything, you know, I didn't know back then that I would even be trying to do like motor vlogging and stuff, or, you know, I got a couple of videos talking about my truck where, you know, I was doing some work on it and things of that nature. So I just got my name on it, you know. And now, after seeing all these other people with the cool names and stuff like that for their YouTube channels and stuff, I'm willing to change mine, you know, because I think it does make sense to not have your whole government name on there. But I'll look into it, see if I can figure out how to fix that, you know. It ain't really causing the issue, and if I can't, you know what I mean, then maybe I'll just create a whole different page. Probably what I end up doing anyway. It ain't like I got a great big audience anyway, you know, like I got all these followers or whatever. I think I might have like 90, if it's that many. I appreciate every last one of them. I mean, somebody's just gonna watch my videos and see me ride a little bit and, how you say, babble or ramble, just talking about some stuff that probably don't mean a lot to nobody but myself or people that ride. You know, some people might go through the same shit I go through. You know, especially losing footage. I mean, I lost sleep when I realized I lost my footage. It was crazy. I edited and everything. Even tried some different techniques while editing. You know, had a intro and an outro and everything I added to it. So I was real upset when I lost it, because I watched it via phone, you know, and when I went to put it on my channel, then, you know, it just wouldn't do it, you know. Something about storage and all of that crap, so I deleted a lot of stuff trying to create space or whatever, but I think maybe it was just too big, and I wasn't able to do it. So in the midst of me trying to create storage, I ended up deleting it, and deleting a lot of stuff that I had that I didn't want to delete. So I don't get it. SD card got pretty decent storage on it, you know, and my phone as well, but I think I'm done with the phone editing stuff. Too confusing, man. Let's get it on the computer. Got a new computer, should be here Monday, just for that sole purpose, you know. I already have a terabyte external hard drive, so I'm thinking I can not have that issue again as far as storage space or whatever. Got a couple other computers already at home that I use for other purposes. One work, and then one just personal use, but it's such an old thing. I don't know, on a good day it won't even, on a bad day, I'm sorry, it won't even start up sometimes, or I have to sit there for hours. I think I've forgotten the password to unlock it and everything like that. So, but it's pretty old. It was a good computer though, don't get me wrong. It was a Toshiba Satellite. But yeah, I've had that thing, shit, what is this, 24, I think I might have bought that thing in 08. It went to Afghanistan with me through the desert and everything. It's been a good computer, but I think it's time to get something different, you know, in the hopes that I ain't just losing good content. Well, what I consider to be good content. Some people might look at my videos and be like, what the hell is he talking about? I don't know. Guess what? I don't know either. But I'm riding and I'm having fun. And I'm recording something. Oh, no traffic, huh? So that's why I slowed down. But that would have been my fault and his. True, he should have saw me coming, but I was speeding. So that's why I say, you know, take accountability. Take accountability. Buddy, keep an eye out for the hook. That was the hook. I'm doing the speed limit. Yeah. Oh, a pretty day to ride. And, yep, still going. so bad. I really do. I think I'm gonna start practicing on some wheelies. But me, I don't like to jump into nothing. Okay, I really don't. I tried wheelies on a dirt bike years ago and didn't work out too well. You know, yeah. I knew what looping the bike was at a very early age. But, so I, I done popped a couple on my CBR, just clutching up just to see if it'll do it because it's a CBR, This bike here, when I first got it, it came up off the ground on me a couple times, just not being used to the throttle and not respecting the bike for what it is. So, I mean, I always planned on getting back into some, or trying to learn how to do some, but I wanted to get comfortable with the bike first. And I'm feeling real comfortable with this one, I must say. About time for some new tires on the 500. And I tell you what, being on a bike, when it comes to tires, way a lot different than a car. You can actually feel your tires on a bike. I could take a curve with this bike going a certain speed and then try it on the 500, same speed, same curve and everything, and that 500 just gets out from under me, it just starts sliding. But it got different tires on them. And the way I ride that 500, because I could ride it a lot faster in certain places than I can this bike. I ain't gonna say I dog it, but I get a little hard on it sometimes. But it takes it, to its capability anyway. Once you get to a point where it don't have any more to give you, then you just have to pull off of it, let it breathe a little bit. But this one here, I ain't reached a point where this one said, I can't take no more. I can remember a time when I never touched the rev limiter on this bike, regardless of what gear I was in. But first and second, yeah, I get to the rev limiter now, But the rev limiter on this bike, in second gear, I come off of it, I'm at about 118 miles per hour. So, where do I need to go that fast at? Around town, unless I'm on the highway or something, you know what I mean? It's just like unusable power. I have it, but can't use it. Alright, I see you guys. Like I say, unless I'm just on the highway or something. Park? Nope. Ain't that crowded. There's a few people up. Go to my little favorite bench. My little favorite bench and just sit down. What was that? Did somebody have up? No. Yep, somebody at my spot. That's all right. I'll post up on the rock. All right. Sit here for a minute. Just take me a little break.